So in unit conversions, the first video, we went over centimeters. Those are to measure the really tiny things. Meters are to measure the bigger things if you have to take a big step. And kilometers are a long ways. So those would be like our miles. So things that you would measure in kilometers is the distance to another town, the distance to another state, the distance to, in some cases, your neighbor's house. Those are the long way away. We also went over what the prefix kilo means. And the prefix kilo means 1,000. So every time you see something kilo, you will read it literally. So if it's 4 km, that is 4,000 meters. And we made this handy dandy chart. If you have it, get it out. If you don't have it, you should make one of these. And all this says is 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 2 kilometers is 2,000 meters. 3 kilometers is 3,000 meters. 4 kilometers is 4,000 meters. 5 kilometers is 5,000 meters. 6 kilometers, 6,000 meters. 7 kilometers, 7,000 meters. But we went above and beyond, even past that. We said, well, if 4 kilometers, 4,000 meters, equals 4,000 meters, then like, I don't know, 66 kilometers would be 66,000 meters. 66,000 meters. Then we kept going, and we said, well, what if we wanted to like add kilometers and meters all at the same time? What would that look like? So we'd have something 7,345 meters. We'd go to our thousands, something thousand, to find our kilometers. So we have 7 in our thousands place. So that's 7 kilometers. And the rest of it, what's left over are our leftover meters, 345 meters. We said, well, if we understand all that, then we could probably start adding them. So we would take 5 kilometers plus 2 kilometers plus 325 meters. And we'd have to break these down into what they actually are. So 5 kilometers is 5,000 meters. So go ahead and write that. 5,000 meters. Plus 2,000 meters. 2,000 meters. Plus 325 meters. So now we have meters here, and meters here. Let's go ahead and add those. 5,000 plus 2,000. 5 plus 2 is 7. And we're in the thousands. Plus our leftover, $7,000 plus 325 is 7,325 meters. And we said, okay, 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 okay. Well, we can add them. Are we able to then subtract them? The answer is, you bet your boots. The way that we would subtract, this is the brand new stuff. If we add something along the lines of 10 kilometers minus 3 kilometers, 140 meters. We need to get these into numbers that we are familiar with. Not the km, not the m. We need to get them to numbers that we are familiar with. 10 kilometers is literally 10,000 meters. So go ahead and write that. 10,000 meters. We're still subtracting. 3 kilometers is literally 3,000 meters. 3,000. Oh, well, we have some left over. 140. That's still in meters. Now this looks more familiar to me. I don't know about you. Let's get these into standard algorithm. Let's stack them. Nice and spaced apart. 10,000 minus 3,000. Let me check. 140. 140. Let's get our comma. That looks really familiar to me. I don't know about you, but that looks like it's now achievable. 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 4, I don't know about you, but I don't think I can do it. If I have 0 apples, I can't give you 4 apples. So I need to take from the next place value. Oh, nothing to take. So I'll go to the next one. Ah, nothing to take. There we go. I can take one here. So cross that. I'm going to take one away. Leave him with 0. Now we're in the 10,000s. I took 10 and gave to right here. But that doesn't help me at all right here yet. So I need to take 10 from there. Give to here. Like a regular Robin Hood, aren't I? But that still doesn't help me right here, so I'm going to take 10 from here and give it to the 10th place. All those steps, one after another. Don't do those quick. Don't skip anything. Be really careful in the cross 0. Add 10. Cross, take 1 out. Add 10. Cross, take 1 out. Add 10. If you get in a hurry, that's where mistakes happen. 10 minus 4, I can do that. That equals 6. 9 minus 1, I can do that. That equals 8. 9 minus 3, I can do that. That equals 6. 0 minus nothing is nothing. I don't need to put anything there. But I can't forget my comma and my label. So in answer to our question, ten km minus 3 kilometers and 100, what was it? 140? Is 6,860 meters. 6,860 meters. Not so bad. It's just subtraction. It's the stuff that you're familiar with. But this time it's presented to you differently. Let's do another one. This time let's go 12 kilometers minus 6 kilometers 888 meters. So my mind right away sees all these and gets freaked out. Don't. Let's break it down to what these literally mean. 12 kilometers is 12,000 meters. Minus 6 kilometers is literally 6,000 meters. 6,000. Oh! You know what I forgot? This poor little 888 right here. We can't forget him. He needs to join the party. So there, to me, that's a familiar equation. I can do that. 12,000 minus 6,888. 12,000 minus 6,888. I've seen this before. I can do this. 0 minus 8. Can't do it. Huh? I need to go to the next place value. Can't take any. Need to go to the next place value. Can't take any. Go to the next place. I can. I'm going to take 1. Leave only 1 left. Add that 10 to right here. Does that help me here? No, so I need to do it again. Take from there. Add my 10 there. Does that help me yet? Nope. Take from the 10s. Give to the 1s. Does that help me? Yes. 10 minus 8 equals 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 8, hey, I like that when that happens. 1 minus 6, oh, can't do it. I need to take from the next place value, but it's leaving them with nothing. I need to give to the place value I need. 11 minus 6 equals 5. 0 minus 0 is nothing. Don't forget my comma. In answer to your question, 12 kilometers minus 6 kilometers, 888 meters, is 5,112 meters. But now let's take 5,112 meters and put it like they asked the question here. So 5,112. How many kilometers do I have here? 5 kilometers. And what's my leftover? 112 meters. Sam practiced his long jump in PE. Woohoo! Nice job, Sam. On his first attempt. On his first attempt, he jumped. Let's draw a tape diagram to keep it straight here. 1 meter, 47 centimeters. On his second attempt, he jumped 98. Let's change this color. Did you ever get bored using the same color all the time? On his second attempt, he jumped 98 centimeters. How much farther did Sam jump on his first attempt than his second? So we don't know right here. First, how many centimeters go into 1 meter? How many centimeters equal 1 meter? If you said 100, you are correct. Woo! So what's that do for us here? Well, I'll tell you one thing it does for us is that just like kilometers, we know now that 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeters plus 47 gives us a grand total of 147 centimeters was his first jump. We know that his second jump was 98 centimeters. And we don't know the difference. Difference! So we need to take what we know here and take away the second thing we know, and it will leave us with our answer. So we taken the first thing we know, subtracting the second, and we're going to have our answer. 7 minus 8. Oh, nothing can be just easy, can it? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take 1 from there, so that'll give me a 3. That 10 will come over here, give me a 17 instead of just plain old 7. 17 minus 8 is, you ever get that where you had to stop and really think? 8 plus 2 is 10. 7. 9. Whew, we got that one done. That was scary. 3 minus 9, can't do it. Oh, it's going to make me do it again. Take 1 from there. It'll give me a 0. Put my 10 there. 13 minus 9 is 4. And 0 minus 0 is 0. So our question mark, how much farther did Sam jump on his first attempt than his second? The answer is, and should be written in green, 49 centimeters. Oh, we can leave that there. I guess. Tape diagrams are useful because you can look at what you know, you can draw on them. It helps paint a nice picture. They're just a nice tool. So we took what we knew in the first one, on his first attempt. We took out the second part that we know. That left us with what we needed to find out. All right. Quick review, just run through it quick. Centimeters, they measure small things. 100 of them equal 1 meter. A meter, on the other hand, measures the bigger things, but not the huge things. And 1,000 of those equal 1 kilometer. A kilometer measures those really, really, really long distances, where we would say miles. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters, 2 kilometers, 2,000 meters, 3 kilometers, 3,000 meters, and so on. A kilo means 1,000, and when you're reading 4 km, you read it literally 4,000 meters. So 4 kilometers is 4,000 meters. 66,000 meters. 66,000 meters. And again, if we have some leftovers, we read it 7,345 meters is 7,345 meters. If we're going to add them up, we need to first translate them down into meters. So it gives us a nice, what we already have done in times past, where there's not km and m and l and p and h and j and you and me. We have meters and km. We need to break it down. So there's 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 325. Same way with subtraction. Don't try to go after this in 10 km, 3 km, 140. Break it down. 10,000 minus 3,140. It'll give you your answers. Don't forget when you're subtracting to take it slow, one step at a time. And in word problems, they're not any different. You need to find your information that you need. His first jump, right here. His second jump, right here. Now the question is, how much further? So we need to take away his second jump and see what's left. You guys will be just fine.